Greetings, TheWarOwl greets you. You asked for it. More smokes, flashes, and Molotovs for Inferno. I like Inferno better than Inferno. It's got a sexy ring to it. Today we're going to be doing smokes, flashes, Molotovs, everything you could think of for middle from a terrorist perspective. After my first video about this topic on the B site, I got flooded with suggested throws from you guys, so thanks for that. We're coming together as a community to find the best throws, instead of betraying the community by doing the throws. Oh no! To smoke left side mid, stand on the back wall, and wherever you are, aim at the black part of the lion's tail. There ain't no gaps in this smoke, it's great for an A-side take. To smoke boiler on the right side, aim at the top of the window and move to the right flat part of the wall. Be warned, you can see over the top of this smoke. There's a pallet on porch side that you can jump up onto, and players on top of porch can see over it. There's also these flower beds next to porch for the CTs to get less exposed positions, and you can't really Molotov off these flower positions. My friend Cheese showed me the possibility of a one-way smoke at arch side. Because of how the ground is tilted, you'll be able to see shadows and feet from middle, but players on arch side won't be able to see a thing. To throw, line up at alternate middle on the right side of the flower growy thingy, so you aren't visible from middle. Then aim in between the wires as far right as you can without hitting the side. I feel dirty showing this smoke to you guys. If you see this smoke land as a CT player, I suggest just spraying the position where T's can see you through it, or just falling back. Now let's burn out the rats who hide in the sneaky beaky positions. To Molotov the cubby effectively, forcing them out to their death, line up on the back right wall. Set up so that the corner lines up with the end of the pillar. This way you're not going to be visible when you're throwing it, so you won't get shot in the face. Line up with the middle of the overhang and the metal goopy goop leaky thing on the pillar, and do a running throw. If you run too far, you'll be visible, so be careful. This one not only forces the player out, but burns enough so that they have to run all the way back to arch, probably killing them or getting them killed. I found a nice Molotov to burn out both pillar sides on the right side. This is one Molotov to hit both of the pillars. Line up the same way as the other side, but mirrored. So you're against the left wall this time with the corner at the right pillar. Aim at the left side of the pallet, and then move up until you're the same level as the leaky metal goopy thingy on the pillar, and do a running throw. This will burn out both pillar positions under porch. It's great for taking mid control. Pro tip! If a player is all the way in the corner of pillar hiding and you don't have a Molotov, you can aim at the corner and their name will show up in red so you know that they're there. If you're a CT and you want to hide in pillar and surprise your foe, move very slightly to the right so that you won't be visible. But I'd say because of the possibility of the Molotov I just showed you, you might want to play the other pillar so that you can fall back into sight if you need to. Pro tip over! And finally, if you want to Molotov the top of porch, line up the same way, but vertically aim up in between the four wires and do a running throw. This will burn out porch, but not the window flower potty thingies. Listen, I know I don't got the right words to say the names of the things, but we got visuals, so you know what the heck I'm talking about with the thingy mabobbers. For flashing middle, I examined where the best possible flash position would be. A good flash is one where the enemy doesn't see it coming until it pops, and it doesn't flash your own teammates. Because of the tall buildings here, it's more difficult to launch them over the top and have them fall down far enough to hit every position. But there is a place that's visible from every single defensive position that isn't visible to attackers, and it's on this little overhang here at mid. To flash it from bottom mid, stand in this area in front of underpass, aim at the part of the telephone pole jutting out, and do a standing throw. This one will perfectly flash nearly every single position, and just like one of my video uploads, it's difficult to see it coming. Sorry guys, I gotta get like a schedule or something. If you're at alternate middle, make sure you put some arc on your flash and bounce it off of this specific surface. It's angled in a way so that it will bounce forward in the direction that you want. And it'll land in the same position as the other flash, exactly where you want it to go. You can do this to throw just one or two flashes to take this middle position. So that's what we got so far for middle throws. I was going to do all the A-site throws in this video, but I don't want to overload you guys with a million things all at once. The video would be over 10 minutes if I did that. It's tough enough to remember just these. I'm popping CSGO open every day and just running through the throws every once in a while to make sure I remember them all for in-game. So again, if you like these instructional videos, let me know. I can keep making more. The upvotes on the videos are a good indicator for me if I'm gonna continue making a series. To be completely open and honest, I know a lot of you who watch my videos don't even play Counter-Strike anymore, so these types of videos are completely pointless for you, and I doubt they're entertaining. But I also know there's a lot of you who really like this stuff. So again, guys, just let me know in the comments. I read them. I'm open to any sort of feedback you guys have. I'm TheWarOwl, and I still have no closer. Our community smoke for the day comes from @VSCudliz. If you drop a smoke by right-clicking at the corner here, it lands on the ledge and you get a disgusting one-way smoke for players entering apartments. I don't see it as very useful myself since you don't know when players are going to push apartments, but if you're on the T side and you see this smoke down, just slowly back up and go back the way you came.